Order of operations. So some of you guys might be more familiar with Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally or PEMDAS. So let's do some questions here. So 14 minus 12 divided by 4. So I need to divide before I subtract. So I'll divide. Then I can subtract and I'll get 11. 2 times 6 to the second power. So I need to do the exponent first. Right, 6 times 6, that's 6 squared, times 36 is 72. Exponents before multiplication. Now here we have parentheses, so this changes it. So now what I need to do is anything inside the parentheses first. So 2 times 6 is 12, then I'll square that, and that's 144. Okay. All right, so we got 5 minus 3 times 7 minus 9. So I need to do the multiplication first. So negative 3 times 7 is negative 21. Now this is all subtraction. So what I'm actually going to do is going to add the opposite for both. I don't really need to do this step if you can do it in your head, but I recommend it for most people. So 5 minus 21 is the same as plus negative 21. And then from here, I'll just go left to right because it's all the same operation. It's all addition. All right. So I get negative 16 and then negative 25. 36 divided by 9 times 2. So division and multiplication, we kind of say them separately in PEMDAS, but really they can be done at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and do the division first. It doesn't matter which one you do first. And then I will multiply and I get 8. If I do it the other way around, it'll work out either way. I look at the next one here. Now we have absolute values. Absolute value kind of falls under the category of parentheses or grouping symbols. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the stuff inside the absolute value first. So what I do, you can see here what I did is I just added the opposite first to start with this one, right? Add the opposite first. So I get negative 5. This one is 3. And then this one is left piece. Now remember, absolute value has nothing about making stuff negative, okay? So now I ask myself, how far is negative 5 from 0? How far is 3 from 0? How far is negative 3 from 0? And how far is 7 from 0? Right? And then I go ahead and add all these up. The first two, second two, and then the last two. All right, we got one more here. So now we got multiple groups of grouping symbols here. We got parentheses and brackets. And the reason there's no difference really between them. The issue is it's just so we can pair them up. So we're going to look for the most inside parentheses. So I'm going to do 5 minus the 8 first. So I'll go ahead and add the opposite, right? Then I'll actually add those together. So now I'm still doing inside these brackets here, okay? Add the opposite once again. Go ahead and add it one more time, and I get negative 20.